Upgrade complete.
What? Where am I? What did you guys do to me?
Penis enlarged.
Okay, I am perfectly okay with this. What's up guys, Jared here with another technological wonder of a movie review. Now before I get into things, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, hit that little subscribe button down below. It would really help me out. Also maybe that little bell icon to stay up to date on this channel's newest videos. It helps a ton. Thank you guys. Anyways, this weekend is a bunch of kind of smaller films, under the radar ones, so I went out and saw the action-packed, very violent revenge film, Upgrade. So is Upgrade state of the art? Let's find out. So Upgrade is set in this dystopian type future. There's HUD-up displays, there's self-driving cars, there's drones everywhere, and people have gun implants in their arms. Yeah, believe me, I'll get into that later. Anyways, this is sort of a revenge flick where Grey Drace played by Tom Hardy. Huh, what's that? It's Logan Marshall Green? No, I'm pretty sure I know Tom Hardy when I see... Oh... And his wife is attacked, and Grey is left as a paraplegic stuck in a wheelchair. Luckily for him, he is given another chance at life when an experimental computer chip is implanted into his spinal cord, giving him the ability to walk again, along with superhuman reflexes and the ability to hunt down these guys that are responsible. Going into Upgrade, I had mild expectations. I saw the first trailer, I kinda knew what to expect. I just was hoping to go into this movie for a bunch of fun. And I'm happy to say that Upgrade has this great balance between humor and violence, which might be odd to say, but when one guy gets stabbed and you're like, oh no, oh. And then the robotic implant makes this clever one-liner that really puts a balance between the two aspects. It's a really sit back, relax, enjoy this ride of a movie. Now the camera work and cinematography is what really puts this movie apart from others this year. The frame is jittery, almost robotic in a sense, whenever the implant takes control of Grey's body. The movements and ticks are really this immersive experience because it makes you feel or see how this would actually be if your body was on autopilot. It's weird, it's trippy, it's freaking fun. Especially in a fight scene when it goes from this robotic back to like a normal person, definitely gives us this sense of two different dynamics in just the camera work. Reinforcing this robotic aspect is Logan Marshall Green's performance. I wouldn't say that it's outstanding or Oscar worthy by any sense, but the way that he kind of just moves his body and almost makes it robotic, there's hinges, kind of like there's individual movements, really makes it that cyborg feeling character. And it's just little things like him getting up, him walking, him looking at someone, him pouring himself scotch. It's just like these little things that really add to his performance. The world building and lore of Upgrade is freaking cool. Like I mentioned earlier, it's this dystopian future where there's drones, there's autopiloted cars, there's all of this crazy stuff. It kind of grabs elements from like Dread, Blade Runner, Minority Report, even a few elements from Ready Player One. Basically, it's everything that we've seen that's somewhat plausible, but then this movie's like, F it, we're gonna have cybernetic eyes, we're gonna have nanobites, we're gonna have freaking arm guns. The guy had a shotgun in his forearm, he was loading bullets in his bicep, giving the expression, don't worry, safety's on. A whole new interpretation. Now, I did have a few problems with Upgrade that weren't easily overlooked. The plot and the way that things unfolded really didn't click. Things are somewhat wrapped up or fixed by the end of the movie, but there were so many questions I had, or maybe I wasn't really satisfied with the answers that were given. In its simplest form, it's this revenge flick where he's hunting down these other people, but why introduce these other groups that have little or no motivations? Besides Logan Marshall Green and the AI implant, no one else or side characters or any character at all really had any character development or personality. The tech guy was this antisocial tech guy, the wife was a loving wife, the hacker hacked, the bad guys did have some cool arm guns, but they were just bad guys. It didn't feel like we were exposed to any sort of relationships between these characters, so if and when something happened, it didn't really have much of a connection. Overall, Upgrade is this wild, hyper-violent sci-fi revenge flick that really flies by. With a great balance between humor and violence, solid cinematography, Logan Marshall Green's robotic performance, and some really cool world building, but with a plot that seems somewhat straightforward and not much character development, I'd recommend checking out Upgrade if you have the chance. It's not like you have to rush out there opening weekend, but definitely it's like a go, turn your brain off, action-packed popcorn flick. What did you think of Upgrade? Was this the ass-kicking revenge popcorn flick you were hoping for? Or did Upgrade require a much-needed firm update? I want to hear about it in the comments below. As always, you can find me on the social medias at Jared Buckendahl on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and Stardust. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. Until next time, I'll see you later.